After finishing the show Wednesday on a Saturday night, I became very upset. Angry that Jenna Ortega wasn't my girlfriend. But that's not the topic of the video. Well, that will be later, but I'll explain. As angry as I was, I went on TikTok to ease my stress. Scrolling through the amazing content on TikTok one lovely morning, I found a new strange variant on the app. People using their disorders in a romantic, attractive way. Yup, apparently disorders are the new flex. Colored eyes and a luscious booty? What is this, 2012? I want to see you being bipolar. Tell me you love me and stab me in the heart the next day. Now, obviously that was a joke. I don't want you to stab me. Use a guillotine. Now, disorders are something that should be taken serious, right? It's not something that you should be flexing in a quirky, loving sense. Apparently, TikTok does not know that. It's not a surprise that people on TikTok already fake their disorders. Like, look at this TikTok of a person faking autism. This shit is faker than Kim Kardashian's ass. Not gonna lie though, I'd still hate Kim Kardashian any day of the week. Let's be honest. But that's besides the point. It's one thing to act like you have a disorder and another thing to actually have it. Oh no, Sala, you're telling me people are actually suffering from trauma by having disorders that affect the way they live? And it's not just some cool trait that I could fake to impress my internet friends on Discord? Yes, there's people that are actually dealing with these disorders. And that's why I want to look at how TikTok talks about different disorders and makes them look like a flex. Or it's cool to have and in some cases attractive. Researching mental health on TikTok is like asking Nico Avocado for diet tips. You know that shit is not going to get you anywhere. But let's get straight to this. We'll talk about each disorder and how it's being romanticized on TikTok. Quick trigger warning of all the disorders / disabilities we'll talk about. And let's get straight to it. First we have autism.
If you got the sense that God got you, don't leave me around your man.
You're telling me there's an autism, Riz? And it's definitely not because you may be seen as conventionally attractive. I don't know, it's not the ego aesthetic that you have on. No, it's the disorder that men like. It's the autism. So apparently there's men out there that could take a girl on a dinner date, but if she's not slightly autistic or tells you that she is, then the attractiveness is gone, vanished. Apparently we need to see clear signs of autism. And what does TikTok portray this as? Waving your arms back and forth, brushing your cheeks instead of your teeth. If she's not doing all of this on the first day, boys, then she's clearly not the one. Now, nigga, do you obviously see the problem with this? Autism is definitely not something that should be fetishized. I mean, there's people with autism that have an actual difficult time finding a partner. There's no such thing as an autism Riz. It's just Riz. Unless there's a proven fetish of people deliberately looking for autistic women, which should be a clear red flag, because why are you searching for disorders? Okay, maybe I'm looking too deep into that one. Maybe she just has a regular Riz and she just so happens to be autistic. We're gonna let that one slide. If you could love Wednesday Addams' personality, then you could accept autism. Nigga, what dumbass correlation is that? Y'all about to make Wednesday the next Eddie Munson. I swear, ever since the show Wednesday dropped, people swear that Jenna Ortega is the queen of showing what true autism looks like. And that's debatable in itself. Who's to say that she's not just playing an emo girl? I mean, we all do know how them emo used to act like in school. What if she's just antisocial or just a goth at hoe? But no, it's headcanon to believe Wednesday is autistic. Let's say she is autistic though. She's only covering the spectrum that's acceptable. But we're gonna talk more about that towards the end because that's an interesting ass topic. Your content makes people believe it's okay to self-diagnose autism. Wait, we might be onto something here. I think she understands. It is. So there you have it. Autism on TikTok is not only made to look cool, but for others to self-diagnose themselves and claim they have it. And what do you get when you self-diagnose yourself on TikTok? I shave my eyebrows off and the autism is so happy right now. I don't think that was the best decision. Next, we have eating disorders. Sadly, yes, there's people out here that are flexing the idea of being anorexic. This nigga drew a sketch about what the ideal body type looks like. Do I want the athlete lifestyle build? Nah, too chiseled for me. Do I want a dad bod? Ew, nah, too bulky. Give me the goddamn Minecraft skeleton. That's actually what the people want. Sorry girls, I'm too cool for you guys now. You know, it's one thing constantly seeing yourself as overweight, which you know is the eating disorder. But when you're on TikTok knowing the demographic are little kids and you're encouraging and romanticizing this lifestyle, it's wrong. Nigga, I know that's not a list of all the good things about having an eating disorder. Do not reward yourself with food. You are not a dog. Yeah, come on y'all. Basic meals that contribute to your health and well-being that ultimately boost your lifespan? No, that's what dogs do. Us as humans, we don't reward ourselves with pizza and soda. What are you, a canine? Get a grip. Have some respect and dignity and just consume air. To win, you have to be thin. That describes why I was always on the JV team all 4 years and never made it to the big leagues. I was bulking up to be an absolute giga chad when in reality, I should have been thin. Plus, all the athletes I know are clearly thin. LeBron James is skinny. Cristiano Ronaldo is skinny. Kevin Durant is skinny. Wait, that's actually a bad example because that nigga is actually skinny. But you get the point. Having an eating disorder is not a winning mindset. That shit is life-threatening. And encouraging behavior that would actually result in it is weird and quite literally dangerous. ADHD and depression.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
How on earth can you glamorize the fact that you can't pay attention? Fellas, if she's not dozing off mid-conversation while you're having an important talk, then you can kick her ass back in the streets. I need someone that never acknowledges my presence. I mean, this one is not that crazy. It's lighthearted, but the idea of labeling all attractive people having ADHD is a bit odd. I feel like the love of depression even existed before TikTok. Everyone knows about these iconic Bart Simpson edits of him being depressed without ever knowing what actually being depressed is. Being depressed is being left out of a COD lobby. Being depressed is having 0 hoes on Instagram. Being depressed is finding out your favorite side character just got smoked for the dumbest reason possible. Okay, obviously that's not depression, but niggas used to listen to Lil Peep and make it their whole personality and call it depression. No nigga, there's much more layers to disorders beyond making it your personality. I don't know if you know this, but there's actually people suffering from that. Nigga, do you not know that people who are depressed are actually trying to be happy, while you on the other hand are trying to be depressed? Why are you so eager to look depressed when you could be normal? Plus, have you seen the signs that TikTok gives you to show you that you're apparently depressed? 5 signs that you may be depressed. 1. You regularly wake up and skip breakfast. Fuck, why did I skip eating cereal? I feel like now I'm on the brink of my life. Many of us skip breakfast, my nigga. It's normal. 2. You lash out at people who trigger your insecurities. What if you just don't want to get roasted? Best believe if someone's clowning me, I am coming for their whole family. That doesn't mean I'm depressed. I'm just sticking up for myself. You reach your phone first thing in the morning. Yeah, because if I want to check my notifications or the current time, I am suffering from grave depression and do not want to be seen by this cruel, hateful world that doesn't care for my well-being. A lot of people check their phone in the morning. You're not depressed. Media and self-diagnosing yourself. I think a large part of why people want to associate with things they don't actually have is because of the portrayals they see of other notable figures. Like when Euphoria came out, you had bitches swearing they were rude by having ADHD, bipolarness, and depression. No, nigga, you just want to be Zendaya. It was so bad they started having Euphoria-themed parties in my school. People are not even ashamed to publicly take drugs anymore. It's a flex. Not even gonna lie to you, I saw a girl take out some drugs from her wig. It's that bad. And with the whole Wednesday Addams persona, don't be surprised if you see women wearing all black for the rest of the school year because they think they'll get the same attention as Jenna Ortega. Just to let you know, acting is different than real life. You're not going to get the same attention. You will not get treated the same as Jenna Ortega, I promise you. Even when it comes to music, when X dropped these bangers, it turned the happiest of people into the most depressed creatures known to mankind, when in reality they were all good, which leads me to believe that media has some sort of influence into making y'all believe mental illness is the next big thing. Do not self-diagnose yourself with any disorder that you see on TikTok. I promise you the shit they claim you have happens to everyone. Oh, did you skip breakfast today? You're depressed. Did you forget to do your homework? ADHD. Do you not like eating pizza anymore? Eating disorder. Finding out your disorder through TikTok is like Googling if you have an illness based off of the symptoms you're currently dealing with. And y'all know how ridiculous that is. You could tell Google you're coughing and pooping, and they'll tell you have terminal 4 raging butt cancer, and that you only have 2 more days to live. The whole point of a TikTok is to be relatable and gain traction. So these niggas try to sound very relatable so that you could comment and help improve the TikTok's growth, to help them gain views and likes. So don't fall into it. But that does conclude the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down what you guys think about this whole epidemic. I'll read all of them. Subscribe if you're new and follow my Instagram and Twitter. Here's my second channel for more content, and as always, love you guys and peace.
Nice and silky smooth.